The book of Romans chapter 1 verse 17. For therein is the righteousness of God revealed from faith to faith. As it is written, the just shall live by faith. Join us every Sunday in this lighthouse, 9 a.m. Nigerian time, for more Bible studies from the pastor's desk. These will feature shedding more light in God's Word, digging deeper in the mysteries of the kingdom, accuracy in revelation, also a divine guide in the discovery of the present truth, and lots more.
I have decided to make a sincere look again at some of the things we have believed and taught all these past years against the background of further revelations God has been giving me lately. These include the placement of the ministry of William Marion Branham and all other doctrines that have been built on the understanding of that ministry, including Revelation 10:7, the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when it shall begin to sound, the mystery of God should be finished. We have to review our teaching on that. We have to review our teaching on the seven thunders. And the John ministry, the revival that is there, what we taught before, there is a need to look at it again in the light of further revelation. We need to look at what the shout is and the midnight cry. We need to look at the restoration moves, the symbol of our faith, that it is the flying eagle. We need to look at it again. Is it actually flying eagle in the light of further revelation? The Elijah to the Gentiles. We need to see whether the Gentiles have a promise of an Elijah. We have to look at it again. The seven church age messengers. Is it an inspirational placement or a theological placement of those star messengers? We need to look at it. The two dispensations, the New Testament and the Old Testament, there are two dispensations. Do we have any other dispensations apart from these two dispensations with major prophets? The first dispensation had a prophet. The second dispensation, will it have more than one prophet to listen to? Who is that prophet in this second dispensation? The apostolic ministries. Is there an apostolic ministry now? We need to look at it in the light of further revelation and those who are claiming that ministry, even in this end time message. We need to look at the original sin, what actually took place in the Garden of Eden. What is the original sin? We need to look at the seals again and place them properly in their chronological order of fulfillment. We need to know which seal is the rapture. 3 angels that were sent to Sodom and Gomorrah. One was with Abraham. 2 went to Sodom and Gomorrah. And you know what we taught. We said Abraham was for the elect, and the 2 angels were blinding angels, and they were the 2 ministers that were blinding the 2 groups of denomination, the evangelicals and the Pentecostals, Ora Robert and Billy Graham. No, it is wrong. We will look at it again in the light of further revelation and many more. And this review is, to me, the biggest test I have ever faced since I entered the ministry. To be able to acknowledge some errors publicly, confess them and correct them is the biggest test of my sincerity. The bride of Jesus Christ, we are busy sincerely now trimming our lambs, and it must be done sincerely at a cost though. It will cost me some associates, it will cost me some friends, but I would rather be with Jesus than be accepted by men.
Join Pastor Moses Alu, the overseer. We'll be streaming live through our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram at Bride Assembly 1, the radio link at www.bridetv.org/radio. For more information, this is www.bridetv.org. Shalom to all eternal beings worldwide.